All right, as usual, just raise your hand to request to ask a question and wait for me to call on you. All right, Natalie, and then Ben to start us off.
Hey, Anna, I just want to start by asking, can you tell me about, Kylie DeBerg and the years that you've been there and her career with Mizzou?
Yeah, Kylie, she is such a unique player. I mean, stud, everybody knows that about her. But not only that, she's such a great teammate. Coming into Mizzou, I couldn't have asked for a better person to look up to. She's taught me so much. And I think she's such a humble and selfless player. And, sometimes those players are hard to find.
Anna, real quick, remind me, when was your first practice for this season? Was that August or September?
It was way back August 9th. And I think even before that, summer training, it's voluntary, but we had people coming back on campus. I think it was June. So we've been at it for a while now.
So just kind of give us all an idea now that it's done, just what it's taken to get through this season, and just can you in any way describe what it's like to play and compete that long?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear with the door.
That's okay. If you could just kind of give everybody, now that your season is concluded, an idea of what it's been like to compete that long. That's got to be the longest season of your life. What's it taken to kind of get through this year?
Yeah, I think it's kind of been a mental roller coaster for every team. You've got people testing positive. For us, we had a injury for us, and I think that it shows how well our team kind of responds to that adversity. And I think that the bond that we have from that is going to be unlike any other year, especially with how long that it's been.
Natalie, go ahead.
I'm curious, what are the conversations like in the locker room right now? Obviously you guys have been through so much, still a very successful season. So kind of give me some insight on that.
Yeah, and losing, especially in the tournament, this feeling, it's the worst. But I think coming in, we knew that Ohio State's a great team. They're consistent across the board. And I think that we're all really proud with the way that we fought. We never gave up. And I think we walked off knowing that we gave it our all emotionally and physically. And that's all that we can ask for.
Matthew, go ahead.
Yeah, kind of on that note, you guys took the number 9 team in the nation to within 5 in the second set, and then within 4 in the third set. What did it kind of take mentally and physically to be able to do that and to exceed expectations?
Yeah, I think when you got a team like that, we try to make sure to focus on mini games versus the whole set. And that kind of helped us mentally stay engaged and not get too anxious. And I think that this last game, we did a really good job at loving on each other. And I think that having that feeling of your teammates behind you gives every single person that confidence that we needed going against a team like Ohio State.
Natalie, and then Ben again.
What does this experience do? You guys faced number 9 team in the nation, kept them close, like he just said. What does that experience do for all you guys, you younger guys especially?
Yeah, we talked about that actually a little bit in the locker room. And I think that, you get that feeling every year after a tough loss. But again, to a team like that, I think that we can learn from this time around and really take that going into next year. I think a loss like this can really fuel our fire with such a young team that we're going to be having. So that way we can prepare and we know what this feeling's like and we can remind each other what that feels like.
Anna, next season might be the last thing you want to think about right now, but considering everybody you're going to bring back, T's going to get healthy, she'll be back. Is there excitement even as this season ends for next season to start again in the fall?
Yes, I think there's a lot of excitement. We got a lot of good young players coming in, and I think that's something that's really special about having a young team is the excitement. Everything's new, everything's exciting, and not like that for upperclassmen, but they're ready to learn, hungry to learn, and I'm really excited to get in the gym with them.
Matthew,
when you look back at this really long year, can you think of a moment that you're most proud of or that really stands out to you?
I think that a moment that I'm most proud of, and we always kind of look back to it, is when T went down at Kentucky, the way that we responded as a group. You know, there was a lot of emotions going on, you know, having one of our best players, one of our best friends sitting here in that sort of pain. I think that our team faced adversity really well and really leaned on each other there.
Any other questions, guys? All right. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, guys.